My name is Shermain, and I am from Shermain Health, and we run a brain and body clinic. It's a allied health clinic, and we are wanting to bring forth the message of the body and the brain, and the two coexisting together, and they are not existing on its own. So how did I came on to Game Changes? What I did was that I had an Instagram. Something on Instagram came up, and I clicked on it, and I thought that, oh, this is interesting. And then I'm like, well, this PDF looks like it's interesting, so I'm gonna keep it. And that was how I knew about Game Changers. I wasn't really looking at the time. I've been with the Game Changers for 2 weeks, really, and this is the first intensive that I've been involved in, and the impact is massive. Was not what I thought it was going to be. Initially, I was really skeptical. I was really skeptical, because it's like this PDF got sent to me. I got a call, and that call was like qualifying call, and me being me, I was like, why should I be qualified, right? And because I was also not looking for a coach. I was quite happy. I know that there are things in my business that I need to change, and I was at a stage in my business cycle that I know I had to change, but I wasn't quite sure what to change, because there were things that were planned already, and it doesn't mean that it was going to be good. It just meant that we were going to do those steps, right? But in order for us to grow to the next level, I also knew that if we did not have some kind of guidance somewhere at the time, that would be, or soon enough, we will not be sustainable, or we will not create the impact and the significance that we want to create in our industry. So I was dragged in, really, kicking and screaming, literally, by Manny from the Game Changers, and he was really insistent, and I was really insistent on my part to not be sold to, because I did not like that at all. I really disliked it, really. But what I went through the weekend, it's really different. The moment I gave them, it was a 3-day weekend. I went like, all right, I'm going to come here for three hours, and then my time frame was short that day anyway. I came in for 3 hours to give them a shot and see what happens. I looked at the notebooks. I looked at the workbook. That was the first thing that I thought that this was going to be a very well planned one. Because most business coaches, we have gone through a lot of business coaches, and what they tell us are things like, do this business generation model, do that, follow that 10 steps. And I go like, yeah, sure, I've already done all of that. What are you going to give me differently? Am I going to go through another positive thinking session only, or a templated session only? One of those things were going to happen, but what was it that was different about this Game Changer that is unique to the way that they are teaching, and I enjoyed it immensely this weekend. I can't deny that, and if anything, I got something really valuable out of myself, because our emotionality carries us forward in the way we do business, and our personality prevents us from the success that we want to achieve. And surprisingly, it was at Game Changers that this happened, as compared to, you can see psychologists, you can see business coaches, you can see all those kind of things, all those kind of coaches to try to elicit that from yourself, but sometimes that doesn't happen, and I've been through those as well. So I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for the universe that sent me money, who really fought so hard to get me into this course, and I look forward to applying the skill sets. For the cynics like myself, who have gone through many many business coaches, there's nothing like a mastermind. There's nothing like a mastermind. There's nothing like a group going through forward with you, understanding your pain, and you seeing and experiencing that pain together with them, because then you know that you are not the only business owner around, even though you have easily convinced yourself to. And also that it's not just another marketing company that focuses on front end issues and not the back end issues, and not just the back end issues. It's also the communication skill sets as well. So the entire system of how a business could run, and running in your own voice, can be learned in this course.